Hello, this is David Kozik, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Minister for the Lovemakers Foundation, the cutting-edge hybrid spiritual organization whose mission is to bring love to the world and love to each and every individual on the planet. Tonight's talk is very special to me because I've had personal experience in this area, and I've seen what people might consider miracles. And that topic is love can heal anything, everything. In the future, everyone will come to understand that love heals everything, that love is all there is. These are not my words. These are the words of Gary Zukov, the famous author. But it's something that we at Lovemakers adhere to, that I personally believe, that I know that love is the way, that love is the most powerful force in the world, that love is basic and the basic essence of all life, that love is where your highest self ends and begins and transcends. Love is the most healing force in the world. As the Buddha said, love heals all wounds, removes all obstacles. Love is the greatest healer of them all. And there are many types of healing: mental, emotional, spiritual, soulful, physical, and society's healing. The healing happens at various levels, but I know one thing for sure, 100% truth. When you become love, no matter what your physical condition, mental condition, spiritual condition, any condition you have, your mind, your body, your heart, your soul will be set free. That becoming love, you will experience that absolute freedom. Because love is the greatest force in the world. It's also the greatest healing power in the world. In fact, I've had individual healing experiences. I've healed myself, I've healed others. But generally, the problem is, if you want to go to the level that Jesus reputedly went to in the Bible, you can't have one thought that is not 100% convinced and aligned with your highest self, with love and healing. If you do, nothing happens. And in most of my spontaneous healings that I have been able to do, there was never thought. It was either a sudden occurrence or I was completely in a love consciousness connected to my highest self. Jesus healed. In Matthew 4:24, for example, the NIV, news about him spread all over Syria, and people brought to him all who were ill with various diseases. Those suffering severe pain, the demon-possessed, those having seizures, and the paralyzed. Jesus healed them all. But to do that, you have to have total connection with your highest self, total connection with God, total connection with light energy coming into you. But love is the absolute best healing mechanism in this world. That doesn't mean you ignore modern medicine. I know in my personal healing, when I was given my last rites and on my deathbed due to an exploded appendix that had not been discovered for 4 or 5 days. Then after the surgery, where my entire upper body was contaminated with bacteria and germs, and they had to take my insides out, and I was put back in my hospital bed at 2 a.m, I came to, and the minister came, and there it was, my healing took place. Using light energy, using the confidence of total love in myself and in my highest self, I became healed. And later on, a couple of weeks later, the most miracle thing is that I talked to the assistant of my immunologist, who was the wife of my wife's soccer coach. My wife's daughter's soccer coach. And she said, "Oh, you're Steve Kozik," which is my first name. And she said, "You should be dead by now." And it was a Dr. Ken Litwack back in the day that had told her that I was going to die. but she didn't know who I was. She said, you should be dead. But no, the power of love, the power of light, and modern medicine got me through. And it can get you through too, because love is within us. It cannot be destroyed. Love is the most powerful force in the world, and that energy, that love energy, cannot be destroyed. And love is the only capable force of transforming an enemy into a friend, says Dr. Martin Luther King. Love can transform you. Love heals all wounds. It will bring you back to who you are. Love will make it possible for you to heal, but you have to be 100% of the way in. Now, you can see that prayer can heal. It's because healing energy is just simply energy. Love is that highest form of energy. And when you love, you are providing energy, healing energy to heal. And it can heal emotional wounds through forgiveness, through thanksgiving, through prayer, through light energy techniques. Love is there. Love can heal. As the Dalai Lama said, the greatest healing therapy is love and compassion. And that's love for yourself, compassion for others, compassion for yourself. Jesus wouldn't have been able to heal except for the fact he knew that he was divine energy. But I have news for you. You are divine energy too. And if you had 100% love consciousness, connecting with your highest self, connecting with God, you would be able to heal too. Anyone, any place, anytime. And I've seen many healings. I've done everything from Chinese energetics to hypnosis to prayer work to what they call spiritual mind treatment. And healing can take place. Healing, of course, emotionally, helping you just observe what's happening, get rid of all negative emotion. There's spiritual energy, whether it's prayer, spiritual mind treatment. What really makes people believe, though, is physical healing. And that, has a long way to go because very few people on this planet have that complete, absolute love consciousness. I'd like to think I'm on the way, and I have had healings. But, there are very few people, if anybody on this planet, who has complete connectivity and to love consciousness at its highest form to heal. Because you can and will be healed when you apply love and light to any physical situation. But again, do not ignore medical solutions. Do what it takes. Now, if you're in an emotional situation, you're living in fear and the anxiety from a traumatic event, let love into your life. Let love and light into your life. Because love is that only force, and that light is the only force that will actually heal you. Otherwise, you'll end up pushing it down, ignoring it, transferring it through activities here on this planet. But now, at this moment, I know that love is the answer. We know love is the answer. And at this moment, I heal everyone watching this video. I heal each and every person in this world. We heal together. And let our prayer and our affirmation this moment move mountains and heal ourselves and the world from emotional, physical, mental, soulful issues, problems, and illnesses. They are healed this moment, so it is so, amen. And we have to be bold, we have to be brave. You are healed. We are healed. So it is. So remember, go in love. This is the first of a 3-part series on love and healing. But go in love, be love, and remember, love is the way. Check out our video at lovemakers.com, lovemakersfoundation.com. You get all the information you need about the foundation, how we can change the world and create the love revolution.